He's in to face a left-hander Gonzalez.
The only thing you got to tell yourself if you're Gonzalez, don't leave a fastball or anything middle to middle in against the left-hander. Everything should be away or up, and you'll be okay based on the scouting report.
That is a ground ball to the right side, and coming out of the stands is Taylor to make the play out in shallow right. One pitch. The end of the top of the fifth. Bottom half rolls in. Dodgers bat down one.
My name is Henry, working within Amazon Transportation Services. I immediately saw the challenge of climate change. We want to be sustainable, but when you have a truck covering over 300 miles, or you have flights going hundreds of miles, it's a bit more challenging. We are letting the data guide us to the best solution. It's inspiring to try to solve a problem that nobody else has solved. That's super exciting.
We're all finding ways to keep moving. But how do we make sure the direction we're headed is forward? At Fidelity, you'll get the planning and advice to prepare you for the future without sacrificing the things that are important to you today. We'll help you forward.
Brushed my hair, went downstairs. Favorite jeans on my rear. And I said, who's that there? Who's that there? So what, I got an attitude. When they ask me where I've been, so what, I got an attitude. They got an attitude. What?
There's still a few things Americans can agree on. The importance of speed, hard work, and the great outdoors. So we built a future for each of them. We electrified the Mustang and engineered it to get from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Put a hybrid engine in the all-new F-150 that works as hard as it does smart. Then reimagine the Bronco as an off-roading, high-performance wild animal. This is the future we're building, and we're building it today.
If we focus on our local communities, we can find a way to get through this together.
I'm gonna go ahead and support him, get my hair cut, leave a big tip.
Noah! Yeah, babe! Up!
'Strikeout starts the night for Snell.
That's nasty.
He struck out the side. You can't do it any better. He's just tying these Dodger hitters in knots.
How do you like that?
Well, Blake Snell has become the second pitcher in World Series history with 9 strikeouts through the first 4 innings of a ball game. The other, Sandy Koufax in '63. World Series Game 1 against the Yankees. That was a championship season for the Dodgers. Here is Will Smith trying to bunt his 59, 63, 65, 81, and then 88. 32 years ago. A 1 pitch to Will Smith, one of the 9 strikeout picked up tonight by Snell. Joan Hodges, widow of the late great Gil Hodges, the powerful, graceful first baseman and the beloved leader of one of baseball's most beloved teams, the Boys of Summer. Dodgers of the 1950s. Joan lives in the same house in Flatbush, Brooklyn, that she shared with Gil, and who knows.
He's in a rhythm, and the score, he's comfortable. It's 1-0, but he's completely comfortable because he's in command of everything.
Wasp. Hopefully it's not a murder hornet. But it is 2020. By the way, Cody missed the Wasp. I wouldn't want to make that thing mad.
No, definitely not.
1-0 pitch on the way, and a pop-up down the left field line that will get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
But just to finish up that point, when you're in a game like this, you're not thinking, oh, 1 swing ties it up. You're thinking, they're not getting a hit off me. And if they're not getting a hit off me, they're not going to score. And I know that Blake Snell knows that chances are he's not going to be given the opportunity to go 8 or 9. But if he can pitch 6, maybe 7, that allows Kevin Cash to turn it over to his flamethrowers in the pen. But it's hard for me to take him out anytime soon, that's for sure.
1-1 pitch is fouled back. The last time Blake Snell went a full 6 innings was July of 2019.
He had some injuries, of course, that he's been dealing with. He wasn't completely right to start this year. And he mentioned to us that it wasn't until recently that he feels he is really where he should be. September, something clicked late September for him.
2-2. I mentioned Joan Hodges. Do you know who her nephew is?
I do not.
Yeah, you know him.
I probably will once you tell me the name.
He's on our crew. Him.
Really?
Tom Verducci.
Oh.
And we don't have his mic open. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out, nobody on.
Get over!
And a grounder that's fair, and that's out number 2. Say hi to your aunt, Tom.
Yeah. Shout out to Aunt Joan. The best. Love you.
I mean, who knew?
I didn't, and now I do. That's locked.
I got to tell you,
in my memory.
If Joan Hodges was my aunt, you'd know that Joan Hodges was my aunt. It'd be one of the first things I'd say. Here's Taylor with 2 out, nobody on. Chris has the only hit, the only base runner tonight. He hit a hanging breaking ball into left center field for a single leading off the 3rd, and then was stuck at first. He homered off Snell